The people who is watching our interview show, they are in the service industry, they are digital marketer and funnel service providers. So what kind of unique offer they create for to get client for themselves, especially if they started their journey recently or
Sure. So let's talk about that. So, who is in the audience? Are people who watch your show, are they largely in India with a little bit of international, or they are largely international with
both.
a little bit of
Few are international and a few are in mostly in India, but international as well. Yeah.
and so what percent of your audience is just starting out?
50%.
50%. Okay.
Yeah.
So to them, the advice I have is, and this is the advice I got when I started my business. What happened to my video? Can you see me or not? Can you can you see me?
Yeah, I see you. Yeah, you are.
Okay.
Everything's clear.
So when I started list launches in 2002, um, I met uh, I met with the president of Direct Marketing Association, New England Direct Marketing Association, Paul Berenson of Berenson and Nation. And I said, Paul, I'm starting my own business. What advice do you have for me? And what he said is prospect, pitch, close, and collect. People spend a lot of time, energy, and resources perfecting their supply chain, perfecting their offer, right? And in that perfectionist mode, you have failure to launch.
Yeah.
Find work. When you have a deal on the table, supply chain will form automatically. So just sell, prospect, pitch, close, and collect. I'm not saying that you lie. Don't overpromise. Don't underdeliver. Don't try to be rich quick. Don't even try to be rich. Focus on getting accepted. Right? So whenever we are working on developing a new product or taking on a new intern or a new staff member who is in training, what we tell them is, okay, let's do it for nobody. That's alpha. Test. It's a product testing. Let's say you want to create a funnel. Okay, build one. Then build it for me. Let's see what it looks like and how long it takes. Once we have an initial prototype, give it away to 6 freeloaders, 6 people who will get it for free. Now you have market test. You go to your clients and say, okay, I have invented this. I will be selling it for $6,000. I will give it to you for free. I want to see how well it works for you. And if it works, I'll get testimonials. With 6 testimonials, see, by the time you have done something 8 to 10 times, you have figured out what can go wrong. So the second advice I have is don't sell an unproven commodity or untested strategy. Don't buy a book from Russell Brunson, learn how to do something, and start selling your services because you read a book or took a course. You will hurt somebody, you will hurt your reputation, and you will never get a second job from that customer. Look, so that brings me to the third advice I want to give you. The guy who's going to pay you the most money is not going to write the biggest check. He's going to stay with you the longest. So have a value ladder. Have people remain in your life for multiple years, multiple projects, and have a mutually profitable relationship. One system that you will have one system I encourage everyone to study is called GDD, Growth Driven Design. Can you type on the thing that says growthdrivendesign.com? Can I type it in chat or no? I can only do private chat, right? I cannot talk to everybody, can I? Oh, can I?
Here's the on screen. Is it growth?
Yes, growth driven design. Yes. So, growth driven design is a fantastic framework. It talks about how to sell web properties. And GDD has three things: a strategy, a launch pad or a design, and then continuous iteration and monitoring and optimization. That would convert you that will convert your relationship from one night stand into a long-term multi-year relationship. So, see, I have a blueprint and I talk about it in my blueprint. Um, it, can I share a resource? Can I tell you how
Yes,
you can
yes,
get it? Okay.
yes, yes, yes. It is great.
If you can put that on screen, people can download this blueprint, right? And so this blueprint essentially has three things: a revenue economics calculator, how much money you're making, how much money you want to make, how much you're going to lose, what's your average lifetime value. That tells you how many customers you're going to need. Everything is calculated. This calculator basically tells you how much you can afford to spend to acquire a lead and to acquire a deal. If you're looking for 3x, 5x, or 10x return on your investment, that tells you what your maximum marketing budget for the year can be. Now that we know how much money we are going to spend, we can, on a budget worksheet, allocate the money month over month on various line items and create a marketing activities plan.
This is
So
great.
then what I talk about is a 3-year roadmap. So I make it very clear that the relationship, it's a 3-year relationship. When we begin working together, we will be together not for a week or a month or a quarter or a year, but we will be together for 3 years. So I'm looking for a long-term relationship with my clients and my friends. Now, those who cannot afford or cannot justify the fee that I want to spend, I said, that's okay. Take me out. Just take it and work on it for 3 years. Because vertical takeoff, making money quick, get rich quick, fast, is more likely to fail. So you want to build sustainable relationship with the clients who will pay, stay, and refer. And this is why the brand integrity is so important. If you're going to get clients and lose clients, you will never grow because you don't have retention, you don't have ascension, and you don't have advocacy. A client becomes worth 20 times their face value when they give you 3 referrals who give you 3 referrals again. So I'm not preaching. I'm just telling you that there is a very high demonstrable, measurable return on investment when you invest in ethics, honesty, and brand integrity. So that it comes down to brand promise. What are you willing to say to get a deal? And then your client doesn't expect you to do anything that is miraculous. They just want you to do what you say you are going to do. So that means do what you said, that means remember what you said, and then careful what you say.
Superb, superb.